This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Street. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's White. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's caught. It's Graham. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's White. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Badgers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's White. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Handing off on the draw play. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it incorrectly.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. And the Badgers looking to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Voorhees.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Critical moment of this conference championship, 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
To the air, it's Sayan. Caught for the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Shit.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the ball is just a thing of beauty.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A pop pass on the Jets' sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Shit.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
God.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Can he make it to the marker?
You didn't get it?
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion.
Let's go!
4th down, they'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Badgers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it.
Damn.
Football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Jesus.
Back to pass. It's Sayan.
Oh, my God.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Wide open downfield. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Freshman trying to take a shot but put too much on the throw. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on down now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down and 10 now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the left side.
Okay, there we go.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Can't get anything on offense. They're just too good on defense.
Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snags the quick throw.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now.
All right, thank you. Finally, we get a first down.
That picks up a...
I'll be right back.
Spot it at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive. They got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's in the clear. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Voorhees. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now.
Go.
Running back grabs it on a screen.
Let's go.
Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
1st and goal, handoff. Defense will make the stop, and will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Wisconsin. Adds 6 more points to the total. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And they get set now to try the PAT. They make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Back to pass.
Oh, shit.
Sayin finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. 2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Come on.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That's caught. It's Porter. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On the ground,
Here we go.
It's White. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Let's go.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's a start for the next drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face third and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? No, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. And the Badgers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. But can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it... off the play fake on first down. The tight end has got it, and he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
High completion makes it second and medium, bringing pressure.
Shit.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That's good for a first down near the 40. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To throw, it's Huck. Receiver makes the grab, breaks loose at the 40. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Badgers will try to keep this drive moving. It's a draw play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And the running back takes the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the Badgers line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. Now the all-important extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They love to find the end zone here. Takes the handoff. It's White. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Wideouts now clustered. Dropping back. It's Sayan. He makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Oh my God.
On the option.
Oh my.
He's past the marker and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. That's an important first down on that running play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Over the middle, it's Thurman.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day. And
it is a
great job by
mismatch.
the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On 4th down, they'll try
Let's
to
go.
run for it. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Huck. Comes up with the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Wisconsin. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, Look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there.
All right, let's see if
down behind the
we have Bowen on. Okay, we have Bowen on Smith. We have Bowen on Smith. That's good. That's good. That's good.
There after the first down
That should be
play.
better. That should be a better matchup. Let's go.
A handoff. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
No, no, no. Come on.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
There's just too many offensive weapons. Too many offensive weapons. Too many offensive weapons.
Team out there to kick it away. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timer. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Receivers now getting some assignments before the snap.
Yes.
Quick throw. Catch made the out route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Makes the catch. It's Jones. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They call the draw play here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely...
Come on!
Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Huck.
There we go. Thank you.
Looks to his right and finds his man.
Touchdown. Thank you.
Badgers.
Thank you.
Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now we gotta stop the line defense, which we can't seem to stop the line defense. There's too many offensive weapons.
PAT is good. They still trail.
There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bring it out. It's Graham. To be tackled at the 17.
Right,
Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Do you see what I mean?
Play the drive, let's go to the left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Unbelievable.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh my God.
Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
There we go. Thank you.
And they'll tackling him for a loss of 5 yards.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking downfield is saying.
Let's
That
drop
ball
it.
incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Fuck! Oh, okay. Oh,
Everything's
gosh.
dropped. Would
Oh.
have been a huge game, but he
Oh,
could
God.
not collect it.
Wow.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that
Of the
one.
game? Are you
I'm a little
kidding me?
surprised
Or are
he
you talking
didn't
about
get it.
quarterback?
He's been
Yeah.
on the money today.
Okay, good. That we caught a break. We caught a big.
Fourth down, the
We
punter sends
caught a
it
huge
away.
break there. Oh my gosh.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so
We-
far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead.
I thought he
before
caught that
the
for a
break.
second. Oh my goodness. Wow.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Let's go.
The receiver grounds
There
it.
we go.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Shit. Not there.
And
Not
it's
that time.
incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback rings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Back to throw again. Finds his receiver. That's enough
Here we go,
for the
kick
first
on
down.
out. Let's go.
They've got him, but they convert on
I was gonna.
fourth down.
Normally, I would have thrown it to the Y, but I
Keeps going.
thought for a second and then I threw it to
That's
the.
why you practice and practice and work on
D
these
guy,
routes. When you get to a
Jeez.
4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Badgers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Scanning the field. It's Huck.
Let's go. Yes. All right.
Grab down the middle. It's Jones.
There we go. There we go.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup.
All right, good. They got no timeouts left. Good.
Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And he drops back in the gun.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Wisconsin. What a first half we've got.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game
This is
we
going
have
much better than the
here.
first game at
Looks
Ohio
like we're
State.
going to be all tied up heading into half.
They don't get home field advantage.
For 6.
We're playing much better this game. I mean, I expected us to, but I think that's because we have a multiple defense now, and before we had a 3-3-5, but
extra point puts it in front.
both sides our defense is holding up okay, not bad, but I mean, our offense is holding up pretty well.
We
just gotta hold them. We have no timeouts left, so
no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's Graham. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I could call timeout if I want to do, but I'm not going to.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass not complete. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Keep running. Oh, shoot.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Sayan.
Yes.
Tries to get it to the running back, and it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, he dropped it. Let's go.
It's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down?
Okay, come on.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds.
All right, cool. We got 3 timeouts left.
Here comes
Ooh, Packers and Carolina starting.
Can
Okay.
they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab by the receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for
one more play, maybe? Oh yeah, we got one more play.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime.
4, 3. Get down. Okay, all right. I'll talk about this.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt.
Let's go.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
There we go. We're in good shape.
The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, we get the ball. Nice, nice, nice.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
This play is GOAT money right here. Wow,
And here
yeah.
comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Throws it to the right.
Come on.
Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous
What do we want to do
play
here?
there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
First down, first down.
Can he get first down yardage? And the Badgers are looking to keep this drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running play called on third and short. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, gosh.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls in. It's cheap. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Badgers will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And they'll give it to the back.
Crap.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Sticking with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to pass. It's staying. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Gosh.
To the 45. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
They keep beating the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Tailback with another carry.
There we go.
Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for the
Let's go.
wideout. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
There we go. Yeah, Eli Bone.
So
He's been a
looks like
big.
they'll bring the
He's
field
wow.
goal
He's been
unit
a
onto the
really big
field.
help this year.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What a move, and he's free. Lane moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down.
Let's go.
Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Might test the middle there, but get nothing.
But it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Did he get? Oh,
they make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Quarterback keeps the football.
All right, well, didn't get much here, but
after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Shit.
Contact as he threw it. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They battled all the way back to take the lead. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw.
Yeah, Kirk, it's easier said than done. It's not like we wanted him to sit back and throw it. Like, geez, dude. I'm sure you played the game, you know.
Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? That play makes it 2nd and 10. Early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And that's a 3rd straight misfire. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here's the handoff. He gets loose. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Okay.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Bad idea, buddy.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Of course he's in.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I was
In a
behind him.
conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw.
Let's go.
On the move now. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
And this pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. It's tucked. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
Oh my God.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking for a gap. It's White. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And they'll go right back to them on 1st down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Fires into the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Here we go.
It's an
Yes.
route. The catch
Go,
made.
go, go. All right, there we go.
Tackles, but first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover up the space.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Huck. Pass caught. They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's getting 4th down and inches. And the Badgers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wrap down the middle. It's Voorhees. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. And the Badgers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw. It's Huck. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Flag, let's go. Oh, I
Kick
can't
is
remember
good,
because
and
I
the
already.
kicker got clobbered. Flag the field. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game.
Let's go. Good kick.
That
All right,
one
we gotta
sails
figure-
out of
we
the
gotta-
back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, put the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Shoots to get
Come on,
free.
man.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but he
I
does
just can't
have
stop their
enough for the
freaking
first down.
offense. Oh my,
The
unbelievable. I
Buckeyes
just,
come to the line to
I
start
just
a first set
can't.
of downs. Breaks into open space. They finally stop him at 8. It'll be first and goal. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. From the shotgun to handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now.
If they're gonna keep scoring every time they get the ball, what the heck's the point? My defense can't stop. I'm sure.
Fields it just outside.
Can't believe
the
I'm
goal
sitting
line.
there. I should.
Be tackled at the
I'm in the game. This
17. Strong
it's just
job by
like,
the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made.
okay.
The 29-yard line. And the Badgers will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Shit, that didn't do what?
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw to his receiver. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a
Let's
play
go,
on the
go,
ball
go,
and
go.
knocks it away.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. First and 10 play coming up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
First down here for this offense.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Looking to throw yet again. He goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a quick grab. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Looking to throw. It's Hunt. Touchdown, Wisconsin. This offense cannot be stopped. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
They snap it.
God.
Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oh, what do I have to do to stop this offense? What do I have to do? What do I have to freaking do? Oh my gosh. What do I have to
Ohio State
do?
offense onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Opening play of the drive. He looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Fakes the hand.
Let's go!
Looking to throw it.
Yes!
Pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We gotta
So
do
here
something.
comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Let's
Get off!
go quickly. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Yes!
They bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will
Let's
obviously
go.
decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Looking for some space. It's Voorhees.
Shit, that didn't do anything.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Badgers looking to run some tempo here.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds his target there. And the defense wraps him up 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Wait, alright.
To throw, it's Huck.
Yes!
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
I knew that was gonna make. I knew that was gonna make.
24, that's a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Yes.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. 1st and goal, down 8. They've got a score and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking
Touchdown.
to throw. Touchdown, Badgers. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set.
I don't know.
You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he makes the catch. That 2-point try levels the game here in the late stages. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball.
Come on.
This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Sayin.
Oh my.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
All right, no rush.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Handing off on the draw play. Went it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
All right, there we go. There we go.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Wrapped down the middle. It's Thurman. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Inside field now from the shotgun.
There we go. And he's hurt. Let's go.
They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured.
Oh, they got him. They got
take a timeout when they check it out. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh my God.
Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That's not Quincy Porter. That's not his face, bro.
Having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Oh my God.
And the Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The offense getting closer to a game-time touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. To the air, it's Huck. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Really good job here converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal.
Or I can do it. I'm doing an out route.
Pre-snap look now. Looking for a man.
Shit.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage.
Touchdown. Let's go.
And they will score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Has just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch.
Well, even if I lose, well,
just a total package.
I never would have thought I would have kept it this close against a team like this, so I got to give myself credit. So. But we got 250 left. We got to see what happens.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Is he going to touch it back? No, he's going to go run it down. Okay.
In the end zone.
All right.
Be tackled at the 17.
I got to go back. I'll be right back.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're going to run it.
Come on.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Shit. No, he's gonna.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Here's the second down play. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the shotgun running play call. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
What? Dude.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. And they now have the lead here with time running out. What a moment. So after coming away with...
It doesn't do that in real life, does it?
There, we'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3. Looking for some magic here. Back to pass. It's Huck. Caught by the receiver.
All right, good.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this.
Flag. Offsides.
Got to make a play here with time.
Oh, let's go. Offsides. Let's go.
But the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it.
He did it.
Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty.
Yes. Get out of bounds. There we go.
And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? He'll hand it off.
There we go.
And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Play fake, looking to throw.
Fuck.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays
We got to
whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Come on.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Let's go.
Chris, what a drive by this offense.
Let's go.
Go ahead, score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback.
That's what I'm talking about.
In a big way.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right, now we just gotta.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible.
He can't get.
We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Stepping back, it's saying.
Come on.
Looking deep for late game
Hello.
heroics.
Let's
That
go!
last pass falls
Let's
incomplete.
go!
That will do it. Game over. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in,
Wow.
you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.